All right. So we proceed with the exciting part, which is the demo. So we will use Bolt.new to create a sales CRM app with its features. So now we will go to the tool. You actually just go to Bolt.new. It's just a website wherein you log in using your GitHub account, if I'm not mistaken. Then you can actually use the tool. So in this interface, you can see we have a text box here wherein we can actually put in our prompt. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this prompt, then I'll paste it here. All right. So what I did is I'm telling Bolt, create a sales CRM app with these features. Then I enumerated all the features that I want to add. Then there's a button here which is very interesting. Use this if you want. You can enhance the prompt. Let's say, for example, I didn't put any, any information about what features I want. I can just tell it like this. Then I click this enhance prompt. Then it will create a long list of features that I can actually implement with Bolt. Of course, based on experience, AI doesn't really generate the entire stack, right? The entire features, right? Not all features will be implemented. So you might want to, the initial prompt, you might want to choose only, right? Choose only what you need for a start. So, but this one is a very nifty feature that you can use. So you can actually, so for example, you don't know what to generate, right? Just get ideas from here and just take out the things that you don't want and leave the things that you want. But for now, let's do our simple prompt. Then let's generate. So I'll click this button on the right, which is the generate. You can also click enter if you want. So what it will do, Bolt will understand what you want, and it will actually explain his plan on the left, right? So he's saying, I'll help you create a sales CRM application with the authentication and lead management features using React. So this is just a file explorer. For me, I don't really look into this if I don't get into problems. So yeah. So look into that editor if you need to do something. All right. So now it has generated a bunch of code. If we saw here, now Bolt is asking us, do you need a database, right? Do you need a database for your app? So right now, Bolt has very tight integration with Supabase. So Supabase will basically cover, authentication, login, and sign up for your app, which normally you will actually do manually, right, when you're coding the app. So this means that it's gonna put security, right, into your app, wherein not all people can use your app. And of course, the data that I add in the app should only be from my account, right? So right now it hasn't shown the preview, and it's asking us, do you need a Supabase connection? So now what we will do is we will click on this button, this connect to Supabase, to create a database for us. All right. So I'll just confirm database creation here. So what it will do, when I go to my dashboard in Supabase, it created a new project here. So now we have a new project here. So it's asking us now, because it's already able to create the database, it's asking us, do you want to create the tables? So meaning that these tables are the structure wherein you can actually add your data to. So let's just try to click this. These are automatically generated by Bolt, so you don't really have to worry about that. So what it will do, it will create those tables here. And if you go to your database, which is Supabase, you just go to the database here, then you will see that it actually create a table for leads. Try to, add the lead again. Let's say next field. Very, uh, all right. Interesting. AI solutions. Okay, sorry, there's a create lead here below, so I thought it was this. So you click the create lead here. All right. So I was able to create a new lead now. So it's able to insert the data into the database. You see here, these are the information that we actually added earlier. So that means we're already able to create, the login and, the sign up and the database integration. Okay, so we're done with the app, right? We want to actually let it out to the user, right? We want to let the users use our app. We cannot actually give this URL to the user because they're not able to access this because this is a Bolt URL, right? So what we will do, I will just click this deploy button. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's a small button in the top right here that I am highlighting here. You click the deploy here, and it's gonna deploy your app to the world, right? So it's using behind the scenes, it's using Netlify to deploy your app. So after deployment, it will actually give you a URL that you can actually show to the world here, right? So this is the URL that was generated to just uh, to just test it. Just click on this URL. And we can see here that it's already deployed to the outer world. I can send it the chat. You can actually just, I don't know. You can use my user. Uh, okay, cannot chat here. Anyway, this is the URL here. So Melvin, this one is already out to the public. So you can actually let, someone log in or create an account. So now we have a full-fledged app deployed to production.